Hey VC, I'm back with another video. This is a vinyl find video, basically. Last Saturday I went to a place called the Record Warehouse in Houston. It's a guy that owns a bunch of records in this giant warehouse, and he opens it up once a month to sell them, and most of them are priced at $1, $2 a piece, dollar bins everywhere. So that's where I got that vinyl crate digging video that I uploaded a couple days ago. So I found some stuff later on, not in the video, but later on I found some decent stuff, and this was actually in the free bin. It's a copy of Motley Crue's Shout at the Devil. The vinyl is not in here, so that's why it was in the free bin, but the cover is in great shape, and it still has the original inner sleeve. So all I need is a copy of the album, and I'll have a complete album. So if anybody out there has one, let me know. I'm really looking for one. Then found a couple pins, actually. I usually don't buy these, but he had a box of pins, and there were some interesting ones in there. Are these old buttons, what they are. The first one is A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors with Freddy on it. No More Mr. Nice Guy, it says. The reason I bought this is because Dokken did the soundtrack for that album, so, or for that movie, so. Then I found a Foreigner one. And then Journey, Raised on Radio. And then this next one was like the find of the day. Found this and thought, nah, it can't be that. But it says Rory on it, and I was looking, and sure enough, it is the same font as his album photo finish. So this is a concert button, I believe, of Rory Gallagher. So that was, like I said, my find of the day for 50 cents. I ran out of there with that thing. And then the dollar bins, found a couple albums. This first one is Device 22B3. Wasn't sure what this was, but picked it up just because of the interesting cover. That's just 80s music, so I probably won't listen to it a lot, but I'll listen to it a couple times. It's not bad at all. It's just not really what I'm into, but Chrysalis label, so that's cool. The vinyl's mint. This next one is Steve Smith, Vital Information. Another one I probably won't listen to a lot. It's electronic jazz music. Steve Smith played drums for Journey, so that's why I bought it. Journey's one of my favorite bands, and it's a promo copy with a gold stamp right there, so that's really cool. Then a copy of Eric Clapton's Slow Hand that's really beat up. The cover's got water damage and tears and everything wrong with it, but for $1, wasn't going to leave it there, and the vinyl itself cleaned up really nicely. I mean, it's got a few scratches on it, but it plays all the way through without skipping, so that's all that matters to me. And then this next one, Nazareth, Close Enough for Rock and Roll, was inspired by Blackmore Rules. That's the reason I bought this. He showed one of their albums where they did a cover of Shapes of Things in a recent What's Spinning video of his. I always thought Nazareth, or thought of them as the band that did Love Hurts, and that's like the only song I knew, and I just wasn't really into them, but I didn't know that some of the earlier stuff actually rocked. So bought this, and very happy I did, because this album is fantastic. It's got the original inner sleeve and everything. So that's really cool. And the record itself is spotless. And then the last couple albums, these were $2 a piece. This first one is Duke Jupiter, You Make It Look Easy, a promo copy. A band that I recently found out about, and haven't really listened to a bunch of their music, but figured I'd give this a shot for $2. Coast to Coast label, so that's really cool, one I've never seen before. And then next up we have Jefferson Starship Earth. Another promo copy of that album, gold stamp in the corner. I'm a huge fan of Jefferson Starship and Airplane, Grace Slick, all of that, so has a cool inner sleeve. And then the album itself has custom labels, which is really cool. And then the last two, Neil Schon and Jan Hammer, Untold Passion. This is a fantastic album. This has the original inner sleeve, and it is on the Columbia label. And then the last one is Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush Live. This is a fantastic live album. Actually, the Elvis Vinyl guy commented on one of my videos the other day saying that if I wanted a Hendrix-inspired guitarist to check out Frank Marino, and I had already listened to him and I had one of his albums, but I just really wasn't into that specific album, or album, I don't know why I said that, but anyway, picked this up for $2, and it was well worth it. He does Purple Haze, Johnny B. Good, just all sorts of songs like that, and it's just fantastic. He is a fantastic guitarist, so I'm definitely going to be picking up more of his stuff. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon.